live.
Just as we are live, someone leaves. Cool.
Well, we're not professionals, so who gives a shit?
Oh, God.
Okay. So, hi.
Hello.
Mine.
Also, for some reason, my Roll20 just logged out.
Hey.
Yay.
Technical problems, like every professional streamer.
It's like it logged out and logged me into Rightmove for some reason. And I'm like, I'm not working right now. I don't need to look at properties. Thank you.
No, Dan, you can never leave work.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might start.
Yeah. Okay, we are live. Yes. Okay. Right, let's kick it off with what do we want? A recap of
Yep.
where we got to and what we're doing, who we are.
I missed a few minutes of that. Yeah, so I missed a few minutes of that. My settings got knackered, but now I'm back.
No, it's okay. Like literally, as you logged out, my Roll20 logged out and logged into Rightmove for some reason. Yeah. So amazing start, guys. Good job. Good job. But anyway, let's smooth into a recaps. Yeah.
I just seen if it fixed it, but no.
And we are all here, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Just a quick look at Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Okay, so from the top, we can do some recaps.
Okay, so I get a count in, or
are we going to do the what?
count in for the record?
Oh, well, we've already passed that, but.
Oh well, I was offline. I'll start mine then. Okay. And started. I said it was gone off.
Yeah. No problem. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the stream.
I've just already started.
Welcome to Mythos of Ethos. This is campaign 6, episode 1 for me and a few other people were recording. So episode 1. We don't have a name for the campaign yet because we haven't naturally got to that stage yet, which is fine. Okay, let's start with Nosha and have a bit of what's happened with Nosha. Then we'll go with VG, then Tim, then Helping Hands, then Chris, and introduce who you are, what you're doing here. So who you are, who you're playing, what you're doing here. Yeah, just as much as you like. Nosha first, please.
Okay, well, I'm Stephen and I play Nosha, the Bugbear Totem Barbarian.
Give us a ping to.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but ping this one.
There we go.
There you go. Nice.
And last session, Nosha had a nice, enjoyable time murdering everything that came near him.
Nice.
Just basically his entirety of last session was just running about from goblin to goblin, just in a complete rage and chopping people up.
We can see last session on your YouTube. Yes, you're uploading that, so we can see.
Yes, it's processing at the moment, so I don't know how long that would take.
So, no worries. It's just for people if they want to go and see it. Cool. Sweet. Okay, VG. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Okay, VG is VG. The character he plays is called Necromy Cadabras, and he's a Veldalcan war mage. He's very proficient, very professional, very serious. His sense of humor is extremely dry, and he's this tall, bald, blue dude who wears heavy armor, strangely enough.
Nice. Any highlights for him for last session?
The epic battle between the two mages that was going on until he was rudely interrupted by some barbarian.
And give your token a ping so everyone knows who you are. There you go. Yeah, nice.
It's that guy from Blue Man Group.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. So Tim, you're up. Who are you? Who you playing? And give us a bit of a highlight from last session.
I'm Tim, and I'm playing the Moon Druid Tag Redfire, the guy who was half of the session a bear, and was half of the time being a bear clawing goblins and the other half eating them. You know how it goes.
I love it. I love the fact that you say clawing rather than like cutting them to ribbons, but sure.
Smacking them in the face with giant ice bear claws.
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay. And
brilliant.
Yeah. And the other half of the time where he wasn't a ice bear, he couldn't be one because why are the tunnels so small in here? And
yeah, so you had to. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. So helping hands. Who are you? Who are you playing? Give us a highlight from last session.
Hi, I'm I can't click. I can't double tap for some reason. Right here. I'm Estelle.
This one.
Ping.
Yeah. There we go. Ping. There you go.
I couldn't ping it for some reason.
No worries.
Hi, my name is Helping Hand. Well, in my Discord name, and I am here. I'm playing the character Estelle. That is right here. He's a tabaxi group with tattoos on his arms. He's a tattoo artist with a lot of other stuff going on, and last session he was gathering heads to make sure he did a job well done. And putting them in the pile right over here. But
yeah, gathering whose heads?
The goblins' heads.
There you go. Information, guys. It's details. No worries. And Chris, who are you? Who are you playing? Highlight or
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm playing the character Sunny. Satyr Bard.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Satyr Lowbard. And yeah. The highlight, or rather downside, of last session was he got sick of a frankly extremely delicious meal, which he feels really bad about. And then he got shoved into a goblin massacre because his friends decide to run forward and he doesn't want to leave them behind.
And what's Sonny's view on the situation being shoved into?
Well, frankly, he's especially worried about his dear friend Estelle being almost appearing deranged for a bit. At least in his eyes.
Brilliant. Okay, and I'm Dan Sphinx Goldheart. I'm the Dungeon Master. I play everybody else. Welcome to Mythos, guys. Okay, so we'll zoom into what's just happened. So, literally, you just... massacre is a light word for it, but let's go with massacre. Massacres. Genocide. Your way through a bunch of goblins. Finishing up with the demise of their, appears to be leader, who had a nice robe. And you are literally doing a sort of like the wrap up or aftermath of this. So we are out of initiative order right now. And take it away from here. And everybody, for their intros, gets a fake coin each for each of your characters.
All right.
Yay.
Mr. Goldheart, I would like to know very much what things this mage has, because you started listing them last week, and then...
You did? Yep.
We got cut off because we had to finish and such.
We had to finish up quite quickly, yeah. I usually like to leave a bit of time before the end, but last time we ran on a long time anyway. But yes, we can go over the loot, what you found.
Yes.
So on the actual mage himself, he has a robe of magic missile, which grants three uses of magic missile per day, and you need to recharge it.
Right.
He
Is
also
it
has-
attunement or not?
It is attunement, yeah.
Okay.
He also is carrying a scroll of teleportation.
Didn't he try to use that?
He had several, so he has 2 left. So 2 scrolls of teleportation left.
What a piece of shit, slimy dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you don't build, yeah. Anyway, he also has a scroll of elemental. What would it be? Mold Earth, is it? Mold Earth, I think it is. Not a scroll. What would it be? Let's say rod of Mold Earth, yeah.
Okay.
Which grants the wielder the ability to mold Earth when he's holding the rod and attuned to it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say 3 minor health potions.
Cool.
And what's it, like 20 gold? Let's go that, yeah. That's from their leader, and you haven't searched his room yet. So that's just what was on him, and you haven't searched the pile of treasure yet either.
No. Although I had a 23 Arcana for investigating stuff.
Yeah. So you found a shield +1 +1 shield in the pile.
That is mine.
I have
Okay.
one.
That is mine because that is my thing, using shields and having high AC.
Well, everyone else is not there yet, so yeah. Well, you saw that with your magic detection skills. So you saw, yeah, +1 shield, was highlighted. Also a +1 dagger.
Alright. Someone else can
things-
have that.
They're the things that ping on your Arcana. And then there's other bits like normal splint mail armor.
Oh. I already
mail
have that,
was-
but if someone else wants that,
What was splint mail again?
it's 1 higher than chainmail. It's heavy armor.
Oh, okay, you can have it.
I already do, but
Well,
if no
well,
one else wants it, I'll sell it.
Well, the other thing is you guys haven't arrived there yet, so this is just the information, and then I will let your character tell everybody what you found. So let me finish listing what you find, and then you can roleplay divvying it up, whatever. So then you have 2 other normal daggers. You have 1 claymore, so like a double-handed sword.
So,
you also have
great sword?
2 great sword. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have two finely crafted, so they're actually in a case, laying alongside each other. Do you have any way of picking locks or anything?
Yes, I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Would you like to try and do that, or what?
For
So what you see is a fairly large red case in a pile. Yeah.
I will try to pick that. If it calls to my attention, I will do that.
So even the lock itself has magic on it.
All right.
But,
I guess no, not at the moment. I couldn't do that right now because I haven't had it repaired.
but you can have that and unlock it whenever you want to or attempt to. So yeah, a large red.
Okay. At the moment,
nice.
I will
It's
just take it and put it in my backpack.
Exactly. It's very nice. It's almost like polished redwood. Looks very, very ornate. And the lock in the middle, and then it's got catches on the sides of it.
I will call it the big red box of treasure.
Yeah, that's a good name for it. Sure. what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Orc, and Vidalcan.
Oh, none of those. So it's got some script on it.
Okay.
Which even the script itself is a bit has faint magic aura on it as well.
I speak Goblin if there's any Goblin around here.
It's not Goblin, nope.
Well, Estelle's gonna walk up.
Yeah, so that's what you find in the treasure. So then you guys can do a bit of role play of you guys getting to the end and seeing what the treasure is and gathering heads and stuff. You can do that now. You can do a bit of free role play because there's no combat going on right now.
Estelle's gonna walk over to Sunny.
Okay.
And say, "Come on, let's go catch up with the others."
Sure. Okay, fine.
Walking through the bloodbath.
I'm tiptoeing. Actually, I've got hooves, so I'm very, very carefully. Okay, fair enough. Tiptoeing should work, right?
I think you tiptoe on hooves.
Yeah.
Estelle's like, "Sure," and just walking through.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you walk across the bridge, do a perception check, both of you, as you're walking across the bridge. Yeah, just a perception check for me.
8.
Don't worry about it.
I am preoccupied.
You are very much not caring for the bloodbath. Yeah. How about you, Estelle? Don't worry about it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Estelle's just staring like, staring around like.
You both are preoccupied with whatever else you have your thoughts on.
Estelle's wondering what else you can find.
Yeah. No worries. Keep going. Yeah.
Estelle sees you guys up here and says, "Hey, what did you find?"
Just some more Goblins. Dead now.
Well, I found this heavy armor, but I don't think anyone else has any use for it except for me, and I already have that, so I'll probably sell it. Then he proceeds to show off like the 2 daggers and the great sword and the other dagger, which is the magical one, the +1, and he goes, "This one is enchanted."
That'd be interesting. I have that one.
Okay, I guess you have more need for that than me. And I toss him the +1 dagger.
Okay, let me add that real quick.
So it just looks slightly more fancy than the other 2 daggers. I mean, it's a magic dagger. So.
Dagger +1.
Yeah.
I could also use it, but it doesn't matter to me because, magic.
But you've still got 2 other daggers. Great sword. Innate case.
Now I have 3 daggers. I can start throwing them if I want.
3 daggers too. So.
But you've also got the rod of earth, moving earth. You've also got the other bits that you got from the
robe of magic
mage.
missile.
Yeah. Robe of magic missile, exactly. And the 2 teleportation scrolls.
Yes.
What about the chest? Does any of my languages I know be able to translate them?
PJ, do you show the chest?
No.
Case?
I will be keeping it on my backpack. not because of anything, but because I'm afraid that if someone because you said it's magical and I recognize it's magical, so it most likely is trapped, and if anyone tries to mess with it, it can be dangerous. So I will first dispel magic, then I will mess with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. That's why I wanted to list the items for you, and then you can decide what to do with it from there. Cool. You also notice.
Oh, I will also show the normal shield, the quote-unquote normal shield that I found on this pile, and not the magical one that I had alongside me all the time.
You swapped it with you, is it? Nice. Okay. I mean, Nosha was stood there the whole time, but sure.
Nosh is just stood there. He's leaning against his great axe. You know, head's on the floor. He's leaning on the shaft. Blood drying on his fur, and he doesn't look interested in like these magic weapons. He says, "Well, if there's gold there, we can buy better stuff or better food. I don't fancy if these goblins had something good, they'd have used it against us."
There is some coins on the floor from what I can see. I don't know how well that translates from map to real world, but
Yeah. That's where the 20 coins are. So, 20 gold. So he had 20 gold on him, and then I don't know.
Okay.
Let's go 50 coppers in the pile. Yeah.
Okay. So I will take the 20 gold and repay Mr. Flack, and that's it. My debt is now. I'm now debt free. The dream of every American.
Earned 25 gold.
Cool.
No, I've already gave you 5 last session. So now it's 20, and now I'm giving you 20, and now it's 0. I gave you 5 last session. Don't you remember that?
Nope.
Yes,
But I
remember
did.
that.
Some.
He just wants to keep you in debt, I think.
No. I have no idea why I didn't write it down.
Maybe it
Because you
was the
might
goblin
keep
head.
notes. This is why you
Probably
should
was
keep
the goblin head
I
then.
think it were goblin heads, right?
Which were worth 5 gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Not when they've not been handed in, but sure. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah. Upon arriving in this last chamber, you can see there's a door behind you. Well, yeah, where the main guy came from. I'm gonna say he left it ajar because he came out in a rush. So
Estelle's gonna run over and check it out.
the first
be
thing,
careful.
The first thing you see is the door is very well hidden. It looks like the door has a layer of stone on it, but it's like a fake wall. And you can see to your left, Estelle, there's like a brazier that's been pulled. It looks like it's something to do with the door mechanism. Yeah, but sure, you go ahead, because it's been left open. So yeah.
Estelle takes a small step in.
What's your? Okay, are you just gonna go in? Push
Yep.
it. Okay.
Yep.
It opens.
What do I see?
So you see what looks like a bed of some sort, and very little else.
I'm gonna roll an investigation check in the room.
Okay.
Necromy
Estelle,
seeing it.
where are you going? Stop running away! Stop running off the whole time. Wait for other people.
Well. I like the roleplay, but give Estelle a chance to do this. So go on. Do your investigation.
My idea was to try to help him, but all right.
Tell us how you're investigating the room.
I'm touching under the bed, but patting the ground.
Are you
patting the
looking
wall.
under the bed?
Yep.
Okay, so you go to pick up the bed or look under the bed, and you hear a fuse, and then a few moments later, a fireball erupts in that room, and you are caught in a fire blast.
Dex save, right?
That is a dex save. Yes, give us a dex save, Estelle.
Oh,
Since I'm practically at the door, should I also make one? Or?
No, it's very much based on that in that room.
Cat scared.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Why is it just +1? It's a +3.
Bless, I guess. No, it has the +3 included. You rolled a 12. The +1 is bless, which I guess you're not blessed anymore. So
Which has
That was
one off by now.
yeah.
Should have one off.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot to turn that off.
Yeah, you just have to unmark on your sheet.
Okay, forgot to do that.
No worry.
So
about it.
15.
Yeah, I'm just finding the spell that what it'd be.
I can't counterspell it.
No, it's very much you triggered the trap. Triggered the trap. Game rules, spell. It's spells.
If it's a spell scroll, I'm pretty sure it's 15 DC.
Or 13.
Okay, so a bright flash. Dexterity. Yeah.
So the
Dexterity.
15 should save regardless.
Yes. So you jump out of the room just as it explodes. And the treasure is gone. But
See what I told you? Like, you should be more careful about stuff like this.
So I don't like gobbos,
seriously
less
hurt.
little buggers.
Sorry, I'm not used to adventuring like this yet.
I was going to try to help, but anyway.
he did it kind of too quickly for you to notice. Also, like it's
Bats.
for Estelle.
Maybe tell us next time so that, like, someone who knows stuff better than us can have a look first.
Cat looks sad. Aww.
Sad face.
You learn more by your mistakes than by your successes.
Well, Necrom, you will just turn around and go, well, are you alright? Isn't your fur on fire or something?
I check my fur.
You do look a little singed here and there.
Singed, yeah. Yeah. Little singed, yeah.
Hang on, let me clean it up a little bit. And
Well, I know.
suppose prestidigitation works a little bit.
Well, one thing I discovered in reading the notes of this foul, stupid magician, doesn't even deserve to be called a wizard. We have to fill the center of that fountain in the middle. Something will happen when we do that. It might be dangerous, it might be not. Although I still have to see something that will challenge me down here. And, well, do you guys have any way to cast this? And he shows the spell scroll for creating water.
Give me 8 hours and a good sleep.
Alright.
But yes.
Many of us are spell scroll, we can just read them. It's like takes a wizard like Corpium Dan if you want to use it again. I know a bit about the magic.
It's not on the wizard spell list, create water, so I can't copy it, and I can't, Also, to copy it costs gold, and I don't have much on me.
I could technically make it into a tattoo, but that would make it would just basically do the same thing as reading it.
Yes.
Like I said, I need 8 hours.
You could also just use the spell scroll if you want to, because you have that in your spell list. Even if you don't have it prepared, you can just use the spell scroll. But it's your choice.
We could try it with the spell scroll. And
Okay.
if it's not enough, we need 8 hours. But the big question is what happens if it's something dangerous. We should prepare for it.
Does anyone want to take a quick short rest?
I am always prepared. And also, I don't remember because I think the Mr. DM didn't tell us anything that would happen if we did this on the notes of Mr. Dublin.
That's true. So yeah, all you found.
Is there anything on his notes?
I think that's where you found the something to do with the well, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, it was kind of pretty obvious, but yeah.
Yeah. So literally, it's a crude wizard goblin drawing of filling up the well, and then next to it looks like it's a door opening.
We do have a lot of buddies around here. We can throw the buddies in and bring the water, level the water up.
You know, this is not Necromy. He would not say this, but I think that's actually a good idea. That might work, I guess. It still, quote unquote, fills the well, so I guess.
That's true.
So Necromy will just say, well, if you want to do that, be my guest.
Well, should we secure the heads first? Like, bring them up before we fill the well?
Wait, weren't you doing that already?
I have them all in a spot. I haven't put them all. I haven't brought them all up. You see that red square? That's where all the heads are.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, why did you have to pile them up
Technically,
like
you can't
that?
see the red square pile of heads where it
Why
is.
did you have to pile them up like that, Estelle? Like,
We had a
it's
job.
gruesome as it is, like, this is just so much worse now.
Sonny, I think you might not be fit for adventuring, much less war.
Yes, you are absolutely right. I'm not fit for war. And not fit for slaughter, I guess, as well.
Well,
I honestly can't describe this anywhere else.
That's what goblins are for, that is, slaughtering.
I'm certainly not pleased to tell you this, but almost half of adventuring is like war.
Well, I guess I'll have to see. But I'll bear with it, but I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
No, Pack will bear with it. Oh, come on, that was funny.
In any other given situation, I would probably laugh very much, but like, I'm not really in the mood right now.
Well, come on. Let's think of what we need to do. Are we going to fill the well right away, or?
I suppose securing the heads is the highest priority.
Notcher walks over and starts decapitating any whole bodies that he finds.
Please move your token to do so.
Yep, I have.
Yep. It's good to see what you're doing and where you're doing it.
Just in this general area. I don't know which ones have heads, or I can't remember which one have heads, so just in this general area, chopping heads.
I want to kind of stand here and look around and quote unquote supervise what's going on.
Okay, Estelle, before you go across the bridge, can you all, like, everyone near the bridge, do a perception check for me? And also, people who are harvesting heads, can you do, what would it be, sleight of hand or survival or medicine, whichever one you want, to remove heads intactly? Yeah.
Natural 20.
I'd say if athletics, since he's just like bringing his axe.
Ripping them off, yeah. Sure. So before you do that, let's just address what Estelle's seeing before you go onto the rope bridge. You can see that where it's on literally where VG is, that there's ropes that look like they've been slightly cut, and they look like they're fraying a little bit.
Guys, the ropes, they seem a little loose. We might want to only go on the bridge one at a time.
Yeah. cast sleep on the goblins that were working on it in hopes that it.
Does anyone
Holds a
know
little
the
better.
mending spell?
I do.
Cast the mending spell on the ropes. That should suffice.
I cast a mending spell on the ropes.
You do so, and it mends itself back together, and it's not a non-issue now. So continue to harvest heads. Nice.
I'm gonna go have one person only go out at a time for now, just in case. Because I haven't used that spell in a while. Well, Necromi, this is where I left the pile of heads I collected.
Yes, I do.
Do you
see
have a tally of how many heads you've collected, Esther? Or
Yeah, I did. So I had originally... So I had... Down up there, I had like every single head up there because I literally stayed up there extra time to do that.
Which
yeah,
was
so how many
now.
is that? Yeah.
20.
Give us yeah.
20 like that, and I collected 5 heads on the way down here.
Yeah, and how have you been carrying them, or
Just carrying
how
my
have you
hand,
transported them?
carrying one
Your
hand, carrying one at a time, and putting them in the pile, and carrying another one in the pile because I'm not very strong.
Okay. You said something about tying like heads to your belts or something.
Yeah, my head to my belt a little, so I can put them in the pile.
You know, just to give people a visual how you're doing it. Okay.
Wasn't the most cleanest work, but it was my job, so I gotta get it done.
It's just look like okay. So continue to harvest heads, or do whatever you guys are doing.
Should we harvest these heads over here? I guess. Probably.
Yes, go ahead.
That's-
Go ahead.
So I guess I'm gonna do sleight of hand, right?
Whichever trait you feel is necessary for your way of removing heads. Yeah.
I mean, when we were in combat, we didn't even need to roll. Just, kill the thing and the head came off. So.
Yeah, it is, Okay, so heads are collected.
That's a total of there's the 5 up there, I collected those, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 heads down here.
Did you count the mage one?
Yep.
Okay.
And you leaving bodies where they are, or what are you doing about the well?
Let's
We filled them
do
out.
that magic thing, and if it don't come up high enough, we can chuck the bodies in.
Okay.
I think that's cruel, a little cruel, even for my standards.
Well, they ain't gonna feed. We came out here and cut their bloody heads off, and chucking their bodies in water was cruel.
Oh, fair point.
Hey, now there's a new thing here. Interesting. That wasn't here before.
Leave that alone. You don't know.
I
You
did.
don't
I was the one that entered this room. I saw this,
Right?
but last week it wasn't here.
It wasn't.
I
here,
wonder.
no. Stop using your GM skills.
No, it's not the GM skills. It's just perception.
I can
have
see
eyes. Everyone can see that. I just have an excellent memory.
Okay, let's do it. Should we do it?
I mean, you have to get over here to do it because this goes with me. Also, the well is here.
You're right. And
Okay, so Necromi is holding out the spell scroll in his hands still.
and
You guys are sure that this is a good idea, right?
No,
no.
Oh god.
that's exactly why we're doing it.
Hopefully something big comes out of it.
What?
I call dibs on the water. I call it gonna be a water elemental.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is everyone around me? Yes. Okay.
So I will deliver the scroll to Thak because he's the only one who can use it, and then I will go over here and prepare a. I will prepare a magic missile to hit something that comes out of it.
Meanwhile, I cast
If any enemy comes out of it, it's going to get magic missiled.
Yeah, Sonny, you sure you want to? Oh, there you go. Thought
I
that was
cast
weird.
bless on Estelle, Nosha, and Tuck.
Okay.
Last on all of us?
Yeah, bless on you three. Cast at first level.
Okay.
Sonny, you're on top of me. Sonny, get off me.
I'm not on top of you. I'm in the
Yes.
in the hallway.
Yes, yes.
But why are you in the wall on my screen?
I'm not.
That's odd.
Okay. I would
Am I having problems?
I
open
don't
the
know.
scroll.
Restart your Roll20. Maybe that's an issue. But cool. So what you doing with your scroll?
I would open it and try to bring my magic into it.
Yeah. So you cast the spell.
Okay.
You do it. Yeah, successfully. There we go. I got the word out.
Question. I
yeah.
lose a first level spell slot, right?
No, you're using the scroll.
Alright.
So you read the scroll does the magic like that, and then you cast it. So what water are you bending? Or
Creating.
what are you creating? Yeah.
I just
Bending, creating, sure. All of that. What are you doing?
I just create 10 gallons of water in the well.
Oh, I love the fact that you in the well. These are important details. So you don't bud everybody. Yeah. Cool.
Is that enough to fill
Yeah.
the well?
So what happens is the well gets filled up to the brim, and then everybody sees the stones around it rotate clockwise, and then everyone hears a like that, and a door appears and then slides open. Yeah.
Can I hear where it
but-
came from?
But yeah, so from where you all are, you hear
My passive
Okay.
perception is only 14, so do I really?
everyone hears it. It echoes down the hallway, echoes down the sewer, I guess. Yeah, but everyone can hear it. Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
grinding sound.
Something is moving down that hall the way we came in.
I thought it was going to be a water. To be honest, I thought a water elemental was going to spawn when we poured the water in.
Yeah,
Frankly, I was ready for anything to just jump out.
Oh, I should do you a mischief for getting my hopes up like that.
If you want to scout ahead, I will not impede you.
Does anyone want to come with me to scout ahead?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if there's someone we can kill.
I would follow.
I'll follow as quietly as I can. In other words,
Okay.
stealth.
Bit corpsey around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Door.
Where's the stealth? Stealth.
Yeah. So PG, as you mentioned earlier, when you first came into this room, there was nothing there, and then this door seemed to have come out of the wall.
Well, 20 does not like me.
It doesn't like anyone.
I've rolled a 4 and a 6. Like, my streak continues. Well, what do you expect? I've got hooves and I'm walking on stone ground.
Okay, so if this door is open, can't we see what the hell is
It's not open. It's just like it's been revealed. That's what's happened.
Because I saw.
Sorry. So it does distinctly look like the same door that the wizard came out of.
Is this door made out of wood?
From what you can see, it looks like it's the same type of make the other door is.
Okay.
Touching it, last time I almost exploded.
Yes, that's exactly my point. And Necromy will say, "Would you guys give me a minute?" And he's going to non-stop cast Firebolt until it melts down to burning wood and ashes.
Okay,
so 2 minutes of uninterrupted Firebolt.
That takes like the first 2 hits of the Firebolt, and then it like catches fire.
Actually, on the first one it does, but anyway.
Well, the first one knocks off the fake stone on the top, and then the second one hits the wood and catches fire.
Doing it. Just bombardment of fireballs.
Yeah, it's actually what I do on Divinity, but it's, who needs to open a door? Let's just fireball it.
Hey,
Anyway.
see you getting into the swing of it now, Promy. I thought you were stuck up, but you seem to be, you seem to be getting into the proper stuff now.
So the door crumbles, and
Necromy will just say, "I'm not being a barbarian like you. This is a tactical decision. Those doors were and the compartments were trapped last time we encountered one of those."
Yeah, I ripped the door off and I'm a barbarian. You burns the door off and you're being tactical. I get it. Don't worry, I'll keep your secrets.
I will also cast a firebolt by this bed right on the side of him. I will purposefully miss him.
you're hitting the bed next to him.
Yes, just to scare him off.
Catches, and it's kindling. So goes.
Nosha just grins at Necromy and say, "See, I knew it."
Estelle flees back and is like nervous, like, Sonny?
Don't push me, barbarian.
So I said I'll keep your secret, don't worry.
Stop fighting.
I don't need to throw baddies at you. You can fight each other.
I will kill him.
Guys, okay? Like, please don't start fighting. It's... Please.
So the door breaks down, and what do we see?
Oh, if someone goes through the door, it'd be good.
I mean, if the door has broken down by the fire...
Well, sure, but it's still an obstacle, isn't it? But,
Necromy, you seem to be able to look at magic better than I, or investigate things better than I am. Maybe you should go first.
All right. And I will, before entering, I will check for any traps and things that might be dangerous along the way.
I'll walk behind him and I want to help him. So
no
give
worries.
him advantage.
Well, not that you needed it there, sure. You don't detect any traps, but you detect distinct magic of your own casting. It seems to be demolished, whatever the door was.
Okay, and by this hall, I can see inside of it. Is there anything?
So you can see down the other end of the hallway. So you can actually see the sort of like the opposite side of the door. So you can see like the wooden bit down here. So it's like wooden slats and things.
You guys will hear from the inside. There's another door here.
You're gonna be tactical with that one too?
I was waiting to inform you guys of that. once again, don't push me. And yes, same process. Just firebolt it till it dies.
So this one actually catches on the first bolt because obviously the stone's on the other side, so that crumbles.
Can I see anything? Oh, interesting. Well, do I see this thing from where I am or not?
You do well. What would that be? Perception.
Just line of sight, right?
So it's actually like it looks like a puddle of oil on the floor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see that it looks like a pile of oil on the floor, like someone spilled some ink on the floor, and then it seems to be 2 piles of treasure in there.
I'm still not sure we are safe, but it looks like this room is empty. I can see also some treasure ahead.
Let me roll something real quick.
Okay.
Before anyone else does something, I need to roll something real quick.
Okay. What are you rolling?
Intelligence.
Why are you rolling intelligence?
Because as soon as he says something treasure, something may happen. Nope. It sounds like treasure. Zoom.
Oh, no.
Myself up.
Go zoom in.
Oh shit.
So what do you do with the? So you see these treasure. What are you doing with the treasure?
Estelle's looking at it, investigating, seeing like this might actually help our profits and maybe increase whatever our goals are.
Yes, that's most likely a thing.
So let's grab as much as we can and get out of here. Seems like there's nothing else in here.
Well, at least it's free from blood.
I will look for any magic items first. Do I roll Arcana?
I'll look over here and look for anything else too.
Sure. So, Estelle, go back to just before the puddle of oil. So you go like walking through the oil like it's nothing. And then can we have an initiative roll then, please? Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes, please.
Estelle is not like the smartest person in this shed.
It's fine. I mean, Nosha went around it, so it didn't trigger, but it triggered when you stepped on it. So.
My luck of rolls are keeping up. Just a sec.
Look at mine.
Gold, you could just press init there also.
That's what? Oh, I could have. Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about it. Nosha doesn't have an initiative though. He doesn't get to play, so.
I do. I've got
No, you don't. You're not on the turn order. You don't have an initiative.
Oh, so I see.
You don't get to play.
Oh well, if you don't want your meat grinder, I can just sit by counting the coins and the treasure.
Well, I mean, I'm fine. I'm powerful enough to take this thing on my own.
Alrighty then. But
Fight.
So the Black Pudding's going to get a surprise round first, and then we'll go by the order.
Okay, so when am I going to get added?
Like, get added now, right? There you go. What did you roll? 7?
Yeah. Hardcore, okay.
Done. Cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah, attacking.
Question: how long has it been since I've cast Bless?
More than a minute.
You did it at the well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Probably more than a minute.
More than a minute? Okay, then you don't have Bless anymore.
I click that off.
Kind of figured.
More beans. Okay. Let's see what fun things this can do.
Wait, you didn't read the sheet?
I did, but this was last week.
Oh, okay.
When like after the session you finished, I'm like, right, do this, and then forget about it. Yeah, no worries. Right, we're gonna do action. Yeah, it's gonna attack you. Six.
6 to hit.
It probably has a bonus.
Plus 5, so 6. 11.
No.
So, not yet. So, as you step on it, is it the name? What's that do? We'll do that next time, I think. Yeah. So literally, you stepped on it, and then it came alive, reached out for you. You jumped back, and then we'll fall into the initiative order now. So
Can I still do something real quick while it's happening?
no,
Okay.
your
Not
thing
like
that you
attack,
did
say
was
something.
the thing that you did was jump back.
I wanted to say something, but okay.
Well, your turn's literally coming up after the crummies, so you can say that. But yeah,
Okay,
Right.
so is it my turn?
it is your turn, VJ. Yes, please.
Okay, do I recognize this? Okay, so I see this thing trying to attack Estelle, like forming into something and trying to, I don't know, smash it or whatever, right?
So what you saw is it kind of reached out to Estelle. That's what the
Alright.
attack was.
Can I do any sort of check to recognize what it was and
You
or what it
certainly
is?
can. It would be something to do like nature or arcana, maybe. Whichever you.
I will go with Arcana because that's what I'm.
Yeah. So you're.
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm good at.
Exactly.
Oh,
So you tell us what that means. So you. Yeah. So you tell us what that nat 20 it was.
Okay, so I will say that I've seen this thing before, and you guys should not. Okay, so let's get my voice on. Do not slash it. This thing is one of the enemies I've encountered before. This is dangerous.
Uh-oh.
All I put is slashing.
Well, do something else then, because you can't slash it. You just can't.
Who does it hurt when it slashes it?
Sorry, what?
Who does it hurt when you slash it?
First it hurts you. You take damage. Then it splits in two,
Ah,
which is very much what we don't want to happen.
Oh god. Yep, I agree with that.
Can you poison it?
Yes, you can poison it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then I think that at this point, I don't know if I should do that or. I think I will cast Scorching Ray at it. Yeah, it seems like the logical thing. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay, not that bad. So Necromy will open up his book once again, and almost on a whim, he raises 3 fingers, and from the 3 fingers, kind of like the 3 rays of fire come crashing down this thing, but he kind of misjudged the distance, and 2 of those kind of hit here and here. And 1 of them hits, I guess. I mean, unless his AC is lower than 9 and 10.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, goody! Then it hits!
Wait, it is?
All 3 of them hit!
It's the big puddle of oil.
Well, I don't know. Some big puddles of oil have high AC.
That is true. That is true.
So 9 plus 8, 17. 24 fire damage.
24 fire damage. Okay. Not only do you do the damage, but it actually ignites a little bit.
Oh!
Now it's worse! What did you do?
Not exactly. Not exactly. It's ignited, but I don't think it does anything else, you know? Unless the DM is pulling shenanigans.
What
It just looks like
it's on fire!
it just looks like like it's ignited is what's happened.
Okay,
but
that
you
is
you do see where you hit, like it like sizzled away from the fire and then caught light. So yeah. And just before Estelle's turn, Necromi, do an intelligence check. Just to yeah. Yeah, you can tell that this is not acting like what you've read about, or wherever you got your arcane knowledge from.
So it's different than the thing I fought in my world.
Correct.
Okay.
Or at least this one is acting different to what you know.
Okay.
But yeah, Estelle, it's your go.
Estelle's like seeing all this, like all of a sudden, like the thing comes up, like and then there's like 3 firebolts right in front of him, like oh crap, and he's gonna like try to focus his mind and use Tulsa's mind whip on it, just trying to focus the entire time and not really having too much success. So it has to make an intelligence saving throw, and if it
Did not.
okay, it can only do an attack, a bonus action, or a reaction for its next turn.
Okay.
And it takes 12 damage, psychic damage.
Cool. Already done. Cool.
And with that, I'm going to make it choose, because I'm going to move away.
Okay.
Does it take any reaction on me?
Did not. Is that you go?
Yeah, that's my go.
Sonny, you're up.
Okay, I'm starting to panic a little bit about this thing. And I start to play a little disjointed tune and cast. Where is that spellbook? Dissonant Whispers at it. Has to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
It does not.
Okay, and it has so it takes 15 psychic damn. That's significant amount, and it has to move directly away from me.
Yes, it has to take its reaction to move the most it can from you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's reaction. So.
Reaction to move away from me as fast as it can.
So I guess over here.
And then it uses reaction, so Tulsa's mind whip takes effect.
Yep.
It can't do anything its next turn.
So, like, what do we do now? I've managed to chase it away.
So you see the puddle of oil, flaming oil, go to the corner. Yeah.
I've managed to chase it away. Any ideas?
Hit it really hard.
Don't slash it. Just don't fucking do it.
He's gonna do it.
He's
Is that your turn, Sue?
If you
If
fucking
you must,
Yeah.
if you must know, I have a cunning
Bonus
plan.
action. Panic.
Is that your go, Sonny?
Yeah, that's my go.
Yeah. Cool. Right, Berlin. Doesn't let your turn because it got tripped up, didn't it? Nosha, your go.
Okay, well, here's my cunning plan. I'm carrying my signature weapon, Mrs. Subdivision, which is the huge, huge double-headed great axe. Could I hit it with the broadside of my great axe?
As in the sure.
It's like a double-sided head, so it's got a flat side. So could I hit it with a flat side?
Oh,
So would that be any? Would I have to incur any deficits to do that, or can you just let me do that normally? Asking.
your weapon's a normal weapon, isn't it? It's not magic.
Yeah, it's a +1, so it counts as magic for like resistances and all that.
Okay. Sure. I'll let you do that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna rage out, mark out my third rage, run over, screaming finally, and I'm gonna make my 2 attacks using the flat of Mrs.
How much damage would that deal? Because
I don't know. I'm also going to attack recklessly, so that means I get advantage, but then the attack also has advantage against me. So that's a 22.
That's not
and a
really what I'm
24.
worried about.
So 20. I'm guessing both of those are going to hit.
Yes, they do.
That'll be 6. I'll just roll a whole lot at once into one big roll.
That's what I'm worrying about. Like, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to roll bludgeoning damage, but would it be effective at doing bludgeoning damage? Like,
I mean,
you're not.
Hey, I was told not to slash it. This is my only option. So I mean, 20,
Frankly, I don't think Nosha really cares that much about that, does he?
no.
I mean, you have javelins, but all right.
This is
Axe does more damage.
So 22 damage with the flat of Mrs. Subdivision.
Cool. So, how do you want to do this? How do you attack a puddle of oil, flaming oil, with your axe?
Well, I just if it's on the ground, is it not standing up? Then it's just on the ground because it's like,
It's on the ground. Yeah, it's on the ground.
Okay. Well, I just like overhand slap the oil twice with the flap of my axe.
Cool. So you run up, and it looks like you're a toddler in a puddle, and you slap flaming oil around.
Yeah.
Sure. The flames die down. The puddle stops moving, and you're kind of covered in oil. Yeah.
Frankly, I was picturing it significantly more epic than you described it. Like, smack it on the floor and the stuff just scatters everywhere.
Smacked it about. Yeah. So just as a note, you are covered in it. And it burns a little bit. Like, let's go with a bit of acid damage. 1d6 acid damage, because that's d8. So 6 acid damage, but it doesn't do anything beyond that. Yeah.
I'll be 3 since I'm raging. And if this thing's dead already, is it?
It is dead. Yes.
No.
But its body is still its body.
Notch just stands over it looking exceedingly disappointed.
Fair enough.
Ah, thank God. Thank you, Nosha, for taking care of that so quickly.
This
Oi,
was-
Nakrami, I thought you said this thing was hard. And
In
I
my
shake,
world, they are significantly more tough.
being a bear totem bugbear covered in fur, I'm gonna shake like a wet dog to get the oil off.
But I guess you
I'm glad I'm
weaklings couldn't
standing-
deal with that, so of course the version of your world is significantly weaker.
Hey, are you
Well,
calling me weak?
I'm glad that that's the case then. Whatever it may be.
Tag is disappointed that he didn't even take part in this fight.
So, what are you guys doing now?
Well, I'm going back to the treasure. Don't call me weak. And Estelle goes over to the other treasure he was looking at earlier.
Cool. So, what are you doing to the treasure?
I'm poking around it, like
So,
looking at.
as you poke it,
What? Wait, was it an illusion?
so as Estelle goes poking around in this pile of treasure, your I guess paws start feeling a bit oily as the treasure around it all tries to attack you.
So, Estelle, have you found anything? Oh my god, another one!
Would I be after it?
Yeah. Wait a minute. So just need to do it. Initiative.
Would I still be on my rage lens since that lasts a minute?
If you spend at least 6 seconds not attacking something, your rage would be out.
This one's a new one. To answer your question.
But like, it hasn't been that long,
Oh,
has
should I
it?
change the music?
You can do. Have you got a drippy dungeon sound?
That right now is the dungeon. But I thought
You
of
could do
more
combat
like a
music.
fight.
Yeah, combat music.
Sure. Combat music.
Okay. Are we at the top of the initiative again?
So it gets a surprise round on Estelle because Estelle triggered it again.
That seems to be a theme.
Yeah.
But after it, are we starting at the top of the initiative or?
Well, it's kind of a new initiative, isn't it? Yeah. So kick everyone out of the initiative order. It gets its turn, and then you guys will roll your initiatives again.
We need to roll again.
It's fucking better.
A natural 1! I still have not rolled over a 10.
So this one is going to be attacking.
Estelle, you need to. Yeah. You didn't roll initiative, right? So, Estelle, when you need to roll initiative, you're gonna click on your token and click on init, search for initiative,
Okay.
and then it goes to the turn order. Also, not sure, you're out of the play because you don't have initiative also. Every time, man. Every time.
Oh, I see. Okay. Metropod hit. Yeah. So, what's that? 10 to hit you.
It depends. Since it got a surprise round, was it hidden? Because if it was hidden, then it gets advantage. So
It was hidden, yeah.
So it's up to you.
I'm gonna say it hit you, yeah. Considering you dipped your fingers in it. No! Yeah. So
have
it
you
hit
rolled
you.
it to the GM?
What's that?
I think you rolled it as a whispered roll.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
How do I?
Okay, let me.
On the
There we go.
character sheet of it.
Not that he has to reveal the rolls to him, but
But then we'd like to actually hear what the rolls were instead of.
So I click on my token, but nothing's coming up.
Yes, because I deleted them. You said you don't want them.
Okay, then I'll just I'll keep it as it is. Then it's 21. And
You also don't got an initiative yet. It's not an turn order. How do we solve that?
Anyway, so back to hitting. Let's start. 21 hit. That's 8. Bludgeoning.
It rolled low on that
17.
17. Yeah,
You should seen the other one. The other one was a crit.
it was a crit. Yeah, but
So how does he attack me?
literally, so tendrils of black ink attached to you. That's what's happening. It's bludgeoning, so it just whopped you.
Ow! Oh crap.
And then we go to the top of initiative order, which would be. There we go.
Sunny has the lowest initiative.
Yeah,
Anyway.
should go back to the top. Yeah.
Okay.
there we go. Cool. So that's.
I think I will cast Mind's Liver on it.
Okay.
Kind of shitty damage, but
It's a DC intelligence
It's
save.
more than the average.
one more than average. But you know, I was hoping for like 12 or something. You know.
No, it failed. So
Okay, and he
target.
gets minus 1d4 on its next save.
okay.
And that's my turn.
That's
okay, so Nosha's not going to rage out this time. He thinks this is just the same as the last one, an easy mark. So he's going to walk up to it and do what he did before, give a good couple of slaps with the flat of his. Oh, there you go. So I'm guessing they're both going to hit.
Yep.
See, it's going to be different bonus this time since I'm not in rage. It's going to be 8. For a total of 23.
oh, so it takes the damage.
And he just stands there looking expectantly. That's his turn.
So 2d8s, right?
2d8s by the looks of it.
Because he attacked it twice.
Correct. So that's 6 acid damage on you.
Oh crap.
And you look at your weapon.
Actually,
There's some weird.
I can cut that damage down with my cutting words. So I use my
What
I
do you say?
use my I use my reaction and like Estelle, watch out! Yeah. Bardic inspiration. I just need to roll a d8, I believe. Fine.
Do I take
3,
damage? from
okay.
that?
You take 3 less damage. I'm just going to directly cut down the damage. Oh wait, this is on an attack roll, right? Oh, a damage roll. Never mind. Yeah. So you take only 3 damage instead.
Takes less damage.
Yeah.
So to add 3 HP, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, because so that reaction was towards Nosha, not Estelle. So
Oh, sorry.
you cast that spell on the wrong person. You cast
Well,
it.
It's not necessarily. Well, it's on a damage roll, so I assume
It's on a damage roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's because you had to use it when Stell took damage. Now Stell's turn has already... Oh, sorry.
No, but like I meant on the last damage roll that happened. Like,
Oh, it was
would
not
have
sure.
been on Nosha, yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes no damage then. No, wait, no, he takes 3 damage.
Yes. From
Instead of
6 to 3.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, no worries. Were you raging when you were hitting it, by the way, Nosha?
No, I said I wasn't ranging this time because after
okay,
the last
so-
time, he's a bit disappointed.
Yeah, no worries. So, yeah, 3 damage on you in return for the damage you did.
What was you saying about Mrs. Subdivision?
So you see that where it's been splattering on your weapon, it is burning, but it doesn't seem to be affecting your weapon at all. It seems like the magic is resisting the burning of it.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's my go.
All right, Estelle, your turn.
Okay, Estelle is like and casts his mage armor on himself because he got hit again. So should I click that mage armor?
Actually, because you've... Oh, hold on. Oh, you're not wearing armor. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you just click Mage Armor.
I use twin spell with mage armor right now. Like it only costs 1 Thursday point.
I don't think you can cast Mage Armor on somebody else.
Yeah, I'm one person.
No, I
Okay.
mean even with Twin Spell, because I think it has the range of Self.
No, it has the range. Twin spell has the range anything but. So
it's
Okay.
it's
So
touch spell.
going back to the top of what you said. So can you twin spell magic armor? So read both magic armor and twin spell for us, and better yet, put it on the that's it, magic armor, and then twin spell, please. So we can read through it and actually see if you can do this.
You touch a willing creature.
Yeah. So the first bit is you're casting magic armor. So you touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor. So that can be yourself as well, or somebody else. Yeah. So it doesn't have to necessarily be yourself. That's fine.
So the range is
So then the meta magic. What does this say?
Twin Spell.
So you
Does it have a range
at
of
the third level, you gain the ability to twin your spell to suit your needs. You gain 2 of the following meta magics. So that's the meta magics.
Go a bit further to Twin Spell.
Yep. Twin spell. When you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, which it doesn't. Range. It's just touch, not self. So that's
I
where.
thought it was Self. I was
Yep.
mistaken.
No worries. So by the reading of both things that you're trying to do, I would say yes, you can do this.
okay, Nasha, since you're the only one with not armor, I'm gonna use twin spell and mage armor, giving us both mage armor. So how much armor
has to be willing.
I said, you want a buff?
Plate armor, unarmored defense or not?
Yes, Mage Armor replaces Unarmored Defense.
So going back to mage armor, you touch
But it,
touch a willing
increases-
creature who isn't wearing armor. A protected magical force. The target's AC rate becomes 13 plus its
the base AC becomes
base AC. Yeah.
No,
the
no.
base AC becomes 13, which would
The-
normally be 10.
Yes, and its base AC is 10 plus Dex plus Wisdom. If you go to Sage Advice, you will see that Jeremy Crawford specified that if you use Mage Armor, you can't use Unarmored Defense because it overrides it.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
important.
Well, so he get how much? Oh, so that one.
The question
So-
is, so the question is Nosha, do you let it happen?
I mean, unarmored defense is 13 plus Dex, isn't it?
Yes.
No,
So,
you're unarmored
No,
defense.
Mage
Dex
Armor.
plus Con plus Dex.
Mage armor, yeah.
Mage
so
Armor 13 plus Dex.
can you put
Yeah.
unarmored defense up as well, so we can have a read of that, please?
Well, it's I don't know. I can't put it up on there. I've been
It's Dex plus Constitution.
Yeah. So basically, very magically, my AC has stayed the same as it is.
Nice.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, yeah. So,
Well, I wasted my time. Do you let me touch?
well, you didn't. You looked very fancy doing it.
I am now, and the Nosha is now sparkling with magic on his fur.
Cool. So you let it happen is the point.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. And obviously you did it on yourself, so no magic wasted.
Actually, some magic wasted.
I don't know what you mean, Chris. Shush.
Well, it didn't make a difference, so for effective purposes, it was wasted.
Hey, sparkles is never a waste.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Well, I agree with Dan. Sparkles is never a waste.
Oracle won't save you in the fucking war, but anyway.
Of course, since
Don't worry.
Nosha is
Why
completely
is that?
shellacked in goblin blood, it's like red sparkles.
yeah, it's quite a sight. That's for
I'm
sure.
gonna roll an intelligence save to see if Stella realizes it didn't work like he thought it would.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Estelle
Yeah, he's like-
absolutely knows it was pointless.
Estelle's like, what? And then gets a little mad at himself. Why that didn't work? And he goes running back.
Okay, cool.
Estelle thought would make him have better armor. And runs back and goes back and like huffs himself.
So as you go running away, it's going to use a reaction.
Ooh.
Attack of opportunity. Good job, man.
Yeah, I'm not going to let this.
I didn't use Pulse's caught mind whip again.
Stell's gonna die.
Oh god, no.
I have healing potions.
You have healing potions?
Yeah, I got one from the arena.
Huh.
So it's just so this is
See? Told you.
yeah.
Estelle is down.
I'm
Oh god,
down.
25. Oh my god.
Oh wait, 25 damage?
Yeah.
Yep, you had 24 health.
Oh my gosh, did I get a crit?
No.
He just rolled normally on his dice. A little bit high, but you know.
48 damage. Jesus Christ.
No. 48 plus 1d6 plus 3, actually.
Yep.
Estelle's like, oh crap, and he starts running away and then he gets smacked.
Actually, you cast your magic, and I went, oh, that totally. Well, whatever you thought doesn't really matter because you got sideswiped by a bunch of black ooze, okay, and then it starts dragging you into it. So that's what's happening. You're looking a little bit like Venom.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's Estelle's turn. Good job. Black Pudding's turn.
Oh no.
What else? What other things can it do?
Pudding
Well,
is a very
attack,
nice thing.
probably.
It's a nasty thing, black pudding.
It can, yeah. Corrosive form. So it's going to start dissolving what it has caught, which instantly takes off a saving throw, doesn't it?
2, actually.
2. Oh,
2.
So it's going to attack Estelle.
it is. It is.
Interesting.
Is it in the book that says 2? Because on the usual group I'm on, an attack is only 1.
It's a melee attack, so melee attacks are crits.
Yes, and crits take 2.
Correct. And
That is very nice. We could have first. We're only just on the second session, and we could have our first kill of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because this monster isn't dangerous at all.
I have no diamonds.
To me, it's not dangerous to me.
Oh sure, let it attack you then. Tank for us. Do your job.
What?
Standing next to it, slapping it. What else can I do?
Cool. So, I think that's good enough for its turn. Could do
I
more,
think
but
it's
I'm
all
fine.
that it can do also, but anyway.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah.
And
Get in there. They need you.
I'm going to move up here. Then I cast as a bonus action a healing word on Estelle.
Okay, so what does that do?
Is someone else my sheet?
It's a
all my
bonus
stuff
action and it's 1d4 plus 4 HP.
Cool.
It's just a heal spell.
Nice.
So, you've healed 5 points. And then I cast Poison Spray on...
Okay, so just a moment. So you've healed him, but he's still unconscious.
What?
Why?
Why? Because he got knocked out. So he's unconscious. And also
when someone gets healed at least 1 hit point, it wakes up.
Yeah.
not in my game.
Oh, okay. Then, okay.
He's
Okay, and
unconscious.
Poison Spray.
But he has 5 hit points, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then it's okay.
He has
I guess.
5, yes, but he's still unconscious. Does
Does
you
his
know-
death saves reset or not?
I will tell you when it gets to his turn.
Okay.
Okay, and
I'll tell
with
you
that
exactly
I
what-
cast Poison Spray.
Okay.
And you have to give me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or it
Minus 1d4.
minus 1d4. Thanks.
Constitution, yeah.
Minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4, yes.
So it fails. Yay!
And it takes 17 poison damage.
Poison, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Good job, Thack.
Oh. Yeah, that's your turn.
Okay.
Sonny, you're up.
Okay, seeing that Estelle is down, I run up to him and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Because I don't really have much else to do. Many more spells. Really? No, there's a couple more d8s to that. 2 more d8s. So it's 2d8s. On top of that. Really?
There's the higher level cast over there already.
I
It's
did.
5,
I
7.
cast it at. I
Yeah,
did it.
it's there. Like Q runes 5, and then up top of it there's 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I must have.
It's 12.
Yeah, it's 12. Okay. Good. It's a little better. And that was a little bit of my movement. Dan, may I
Yes, my friend.
try to use the rest of my movement to like pull or hold onto Estelle so that he doesn't get pulled more into the creature or something like that?
You can certainly do that. Yes.
Would it be possible to try to pull him out a little bit as well, or would that be an action?
Yeah, which way? I'll let you do it, because I don't want to be killing players right now.
Sure. I assume I have like 1, 2, 3, 15 feet. I have around 20 feet more movement, so I could technically get him like 10 feet away.
I think that's
possible.
Fair. Yes.
Like, I'd try to drag him here.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So as you pulling him away, you do so fine. So Estelle's still got a bit of oil on him, but yeah, your healing spells seem to be counteracting it. But Estelle is still unconscious.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Sonny?
That is my turn.
You didn't yet. No.
Okay.
It's still within the same encounter that I have planned.
Button pending.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So that was your turn, Sonny. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, of course, a lot of like, oh no, Estelle, wake up, Estelle.
Yeah. No problem.
You know what it is.
Hey.
Manslaver man. Nope.
Yeah.
Even with a 19, it doesn't make it.
Wait, we rolled a 19? I rolled a 19!
But they have, I think, a 1 or, yeah, probably a 1 in intelligence, so they have a -5.
Yep.
Is that...
You're never gonna... You're not a...
Alright, all good.
You have to roll a crit to make it.
Too much knowledge, man.
You shoot it with your mind bullets, then what do you do?
Okay, -1d4 on his next save, and that's my turn.
Cool. Right, Nosha. You're up.
Dak, you're welcome.
So now that Estelle's been dragged away, I'm going to step forward, blocking the route between the monster and Estelle, and give it another couple of slaps with my war axe.
Great axe.
16 and great axe, yeah. So I'm guessing the 11 misses, or does it?
Doesn't.
Oh, good.
That hits. Yep. So that does that damage. But then you also take acid damage in return. What was it? 2d8s?
Yep.
So 8 damage. Were you raging?
Nope, not raging.
So straight up 8 damage.
Okay, come on, you icon. And finally, after this whole battle's been going off, I am officially blooded.
Nice. So obviously it's splattering on you, and it's the same oil stuff that's corroding you. And your weapon doesn't seem to be affected, but the bubbling, hissing sound is still coming off your weapon. It just doesn't seem to be corroding.
Marvelous.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be the end of my turn. I move to protect my friend, and I continue the onslaught.
Nice. So Estelle, you spend your whole turn waking up, basically. Okay, that's your turn.
So am I awake? Or
You are awake on your next turn. Yes. So you've taken this turn to wake up, as opposed to being straight back on your feet from the hill. Because I want getting down to mean something. Cool. That's your turn. Blackwood's turn. So it's going to. Hit. Nosha.
I use cutting words.
Could you use it on the attack roll?
I can use it on the attack roll. Attack roll, ability check, or damage roll.
Cool.
And He has
So-
rolled a 16.
Yep. -8. So,
Cool. So doesn't hit him.
yeah, like, stop that, you fucking gibbering mess!
You wouldn't really know what you're talking about, but you'd probably warn Nosh.
I'm angry.
Incoming. Nice. Cool.
Sunny is starting to get angry.
Is he turning green?
Not really. It's not really in his capacity.
Or more green from bodies. Okay. Cool.
I just want to point out that if it wasn't for Sunny, Nosher would be down right now. Just pointing that out. And still, this monster is not dangerous, okay? Still not dangerous.
I mean, I'm blooded. That's like a long way from being down.
Okay.
He would have hit you for 36 health.
I would go up.
It's okay, Necromi. Point that out after the combat. Teach these
Just saying.
newbies how to combat, okay? But I put these in for a reason.
And I would
Right, that's
cast
what you did. Yeah.
Flame Blade, creating
Cool.
this burning scimitar in my hand.
Cool. So the burning matters, and so does the scimitar, yes?
It's a spell attack.
Yeah.
And here comes... Oh. I have to roll that one manually, because... the spell don't roll. Okay. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Probably hits.
It certainly does.
And that's 3d6
Fire damage.
fire damage.
Fire. Just fire damage, not slashing.
Yep. Fire does hurt him, so yes.
Okay.
Take the damage, sets him on fire.
That's the turn.
Nice. Right, Sunny, you're up.
Okay, this should be one.
So you see Estelle getting to his feet.
Okay, I breathe a sigh of relief and cast. But I start saying, just speaking dissonant words and whispering angrily under my breath, and cast dissonant whispers at the creature again. Wait. Can I? I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
Do you even have a spell slot slot?
I have one more second level spell slot.
Oh, so you're upcasting it.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Miro is still third level spell slots.
Oh, I still have my third level too.
Yeah, I also have two more third levels, so.
Just don't want to use them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom
DC 15 wisdom save. God damn it.
No,
But it takes
not
half
yet.
damage.
No,
No.
hold on. Minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4.
Because of
Nice.
Mind Sliver.
Alright, he hasn't made a saving throw yet.
Yes.
Yes!
14.
Excellent.
But it fails.
Actually, 17.
17 damage.
Because
No,
I outcasted it.
I meant 14.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
Steve rolled 14.
But it takes 17
Yes, it
psychic
takes 7
damage.
damage.
Certainly does.
And it has to move away from.
It can't
yeah,
move
but-
any further
but-
away.
it can't
there's a wall.
really move away, yeah. But like, it has to
Actually-
try to move further away from me.
Although it does have the thing where it can like
Squelch into a small space.
morph it.
And would that trigger an attack of opportunity?
Oh!
That would, because it's moving willingly.
Yeah,
Oh, have a go at that.
that would trigger 2 attacks of opportunity.
from the both of you.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Oh, blimey.
Both rolled a 9.
It's only got an AC of 7, guys.
14
Oh,
fire
it does.
damage.
Okay.
But what are you hitting it with?
The flaming scimitar again.
Then that's fine. He is eliminated.
Not sure you hit.
Yeah. I'm just adjusting my bits and bobs. 7.
Yeah. No worries. So it splats against the wall and ceases to move. Several of you is covered in this oil. Oil, sticky, like tar stuff. And that brings this combat to a close.
Okay, are we sure that there's if there's anything of this thing left, as I help Estelle back on his feet?
Estelle says, "Thank you, guys. I will pay you back for helping me with this. I promise you."
Like, there's no need,
Team,
man.
aren't we? And again, he's gonna Nosha's gonna
Like,
shake off like.
Are you okay? Like, it took a pretty hefty beating there. Like, you gave me a real fright when you went down.
It's just not satisfying fighting a puddle.
I would go up to the other loot pile and try to see if there is one under it.
So how do you do that?
Poke it with a flame blade.
Yeah. Totally.
Javelin.
Hey, hold on. Are you sure it's a good idea to poke what appears to be a mountain of like leather and like stuff with fire? Just asking.
I could try insulting it.
Or someone could have like a big weapon, like something with a like long cable.
Mage hand. I can just
Yeah,
use
Throw with javelin at it.
And I say if
probably
something
wouldn't do any damage to treasure.
I'll try using mage hand.
That's
and I
also
say
an
if
option.
something comes out of it, I'll slash it with a fire blade.
Slash it with fire.
Yeah.
Weird, but alright.
So I use mage hand to try to pick something up small on the pile, like just slowly.
Okay, so what sort of thing are you picking up or trying to?
Anything that prey weighs
Just
up to
box
10
it
pounds.
or looks like
Just a box, like a random piece of gold or something.
Yeah, it comes away with the mage hand.
I start digging
You
around.
have a
I start
box.
digging around. Everyone stay back. I'm going to dig around and take these out slowly. So I see.
Yeah, just move them along. Just separate the pile. Just sparse the pile away so we can see through it.
Yeah, so it seems to be random items. Yeah,
Okay,
No
roll investigation.
oily coverage.
there doesn't seem to be any oil or anything in it. No, seems to be a pile of loot.
Can I do a perception check?
You can do, yes.
I would also look after one.
So you can do a perception and like investigation as well.
Ah, perception, good.
Yeah.
One of them or both?
12.
Either way, it all looks fine. It looks like it's a pile of stuff. So there's looks like a barrel. That looks like a shield.
Now the barrel's a mimic.
You know what the best part is? I still haven't rolled above a 10.
I would go up and look at the shield.
The shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a well-made. It's like a round Viking type looking shield.
Is it magic?
Do you know can you see magic or detect magic?
I could. No. I have a plus.
Have you got that activated?
I've no spell that could do that one.
Then
Proficiency
you have
on
no
that, I
idea.
don't know.
I have no
Seriously,
proficiency in Arcana.
no one has detect magic?
No.
No.
Holy shit! I thought you guys would pick up detect magic. It's like bread and butter, but
Yeah.
okay, I'll learn it eventually. I didn't
have
pick
to
it up
play-
because I thought someone would have it.
Yeah, I have to play around with a very limited spell variety.
So good. So yeah, just continue with what you guys are doing. It's coming up to
I will check
2
to
hours.
see whatever is going on the pile.
Yeah.
So hang back a little bit with me here, please.
So yeah, as you look through the pile, there's this. So the things that catch your eye. So it's a pile of stuff. there's a big old like a barrel with a cork in it. There is a shield. There's a little. It looks like a ring-sized case. Have you got any detect magic or anything up or not?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I need
Okay.
8 hours.
No worries. You're welcome to rest, guys. Just saying. But cool.
Not here, by the way.
There's loose coins. We'll say like 25, like silver coins. 16 copper coins. 14 gold coins. They're just in amongst the pile, and they look to have. They look like they've spilt out of this a chest that has been the catch has been broken. There also seems to be a book. So it's a book that has like a blue covering on it.
Okay.
But it actually is locked. It's got like an arcane lock on it as well.
I will take it and shove it in my backpack.
So it's like tome size.
Okay.
So just as
So
Guys, is it safe?
you've said like the ring case, shield, book, the coins, and what else did you say?
big old barrel with a cork in it.
I will command Nosher to take a look at the barrel.
Oh god.
I mean, go on then. Like,
Just
do
come
your
on.
roleplay.
One thing about the shield. Is it metal?
Is it metal?
Yeah.
So it's like wooden. It's got like wooden slats across it, and then it's got rings, and then riveted in. So it's got metal on it, if that's what you mean.
If somebody casts heat metal on this thing, would it damage me?
So the where you hold the shield, it's like leather straps and things. Depends on how you hold your shield, but it shouldn't do.
Okay. And okay, I can't see if it's magic.
Yeah.
So-
And then there seems to
Take
be
it anyway because we will probably need to sell it or something. I'm already taking notes, and
yeah.
if
And
nothing
then,
else, I will
yeah.
carry it.
And then there's two more items. There's a belt of some sort, and then a pair of boots.
Does the belt look anything special in the boots?
So the belt looks like it's got runes on it. I don't know if anyone speaks dwarves or giant.
I speak
Can I have the belt? And I want it because I think it'll look cool.
Hold on. I speak Dwarvish.
Okay. So it's a belt of dwarven kind.
Oh, that should probably go to Nosher.
Do people
He's the
know
one
what it does?
I do. I perfectly do. It should probably go to Nosher. He'll be the one making more use of it because it gives +2 Constitution and some other stuff. But it raises his AC, raises his health. It's just all around better for him.
Okay, cool. I'll look that up between sessions and see what I get.
And then you have some boots which look like they have tiny little feathers on, tiny little wings on the side of these boots.
Boats of flying.
Does anybody speak? What would it be? Elvish? I think
I
Elvish.
do. I do.
Then you can see that these are boots of leaping and striding.
Oh, leaping
Yeah.
and striding.
Yes.
I thought they would be boots of flying.
Nope. Boots of leaping and
Basically,
striding.
these ones are an attunement item who they have they take off your encumbrance. You don't need you aren't encumbered with them. Also, I think it restores your speed to 30, which would be good for me because my speed is only 20.
Yeah, I think that would be good because also I wouldn't really be. I don't know how it would work with me with like no conventional normal feet. I don't have normal feet like you guys. That would be-
Just to so Yeah. So the blue tome that you have has like what appears to be a jug of water on the front.
Jug of water.
Like like a stylized jug with like 3 droplets of water coming out the top of it. That's on the front of the cover of the tome. Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
No. Cool. Just to make sure I'm giving the notes correctly. But yes.
So, belt of dwarven kind, boots of sleeping and striding, a shield that we don't know if it's magical, a ring-sized case, which I will open and see what's inside.
So you open it. It looks like a copper band with like a turquoise gem on it. But you don't have a turquoise gem on it.
Turquoise. Okay.
Turquoise, yeah. But I don't know if you haven't got magic on, have you? Like detect
No,
magic?
I don't have detect magic on me.
So it looks like a normal ring. Yeah.
I want to stand up the barrel, take the stopper out, and give it a sniff. See if I can recognise what might be in.
So you give it a sniff, and it smells like
Black pudding.
it smells like what would it smell like? Like honey and honey and berries.
Mead.
Correct. But
Lovely, gently. I'm familiar with this scent.
so you say one of you spoke Dwarvish? There's some Dwarvish script on the side of it.
Okay, I will read it.
It's Dwarvish mead.
Okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes. Well,
So that's what it says. Dwarvish mead, brewed in the North Edge Mountains, and it's got so the house symbol on it is like a cog with a dwarven face on it. Just for some, just for people who are taking notes.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, that's what you've got.
I would take the shield.
Cool.
I'm looking something up on my character sheet. Did someone? You opened the chest, yes?
Which chest?
The one that the
one
gold
with the money spilling out.
It was all the hatch is broken already on it.
Oh, okay. So it's all. So it's not just a little bit. It was all of it that spilt out then. Okay.
No, it's not all spilt out. It's just broken, so you can have a look more in the chest if you wish.
Sure.
So you go to look in the chest, and it seems to have a false bottom to it.
Ooh.
And you look under it, and it has 3. They look like tiny silver hammers, but tiny.
I know this. It's for breaking when you make the toffee. It's a toffee hammer. Well, was in here?
Toffee hammers?
I don't know if does no one else know what a toffee hammer is?
What's a toffee hammer?
It's for breaking toffee when you make toffee, because once it settles, it goes hard, and it's like one big sheet of toffee. So you got this little hammer, and you strike the toffee to break it up.
Huh. Learn something new every day, I guess.
There are these 3 tiny silver hammers in there.
3 tiny silver hammers.
What kind of check would it be to?
That would be a toffee.
If you are proficient in, that would be jewelry tools.
Nope.
Yes. So if you're proficient in being a jeweler, basically.
Yep. No idea what they are. toffee hammers, interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Nosha's a cook, so he's going to.
Fair enough.
He's going to pick it to Nosha.
Well, I'm going
he's
to-
just going to pick toffee hammer.
I'm going to trust your expertise.
So as you're looking and you had a closer look at the chest, so it's also got the same cog symbol with a dwarven face on it.
Dan, how many copper pieces were there in the chest room back there? I'm sorry.
What, from this pile or from the other pile?
Other pile.
So from the other pile, there is, I think I said like 17 copper pieces on the other one. Or this one.
Okay, there was 25 silver, 20 gold, 17 copper. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yep.
not good with gold. I don't
Yep.
tend to hold onto a lot of gold for very
No
long
worries.
reasons.
And then also within this chest, so next to the three, the tiny silver hammers, there's like a not zip bag, a pull bag, a tiny like pull bag that has on it like a diamond shape, and there seems to be stones in it.
Tiny silver hammers, pullback, diamond shape, dwarven.
So it's like just for, it's like what you would put stones in to keep them safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, are they diamonds then? These little stones.
Do you open it and have a look?
Sure.
So you open it, and there seems to be like a handful of cut diamonds in there.
Okay.
None of you are proficient in jewels, are you?
No.
No.
Then they are. They look beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And smells like.
Should I hold on to the gems, or who wants to hold on to?
You proficient in restoration magic.
Restoration magic? That's
I
not
am
a
proficient in
magic.
Okay. Well, yeah, lesser restoration is the spell on.
Oh, I could get it, but I don't have it right now.
I don't have it.
Um,
I couldn't
as your-
even get
I
it.
have Revivify.
Well, has your character come across the spell before? Is what I'm saying.
Not really. So I'm still trying to figure out the
material.
spell components for
Yeah,
Revivify.
no worries.
So
No
I don't
worries.
really know.
Then you don't know what these diamonds are for. That's my
The
fault.
player
That's my
VG knows what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, don't worry about it. It's a immaculately cut diamonds, and there's six. Of them. There's
I
six.
bet I can guess their total value.
There's six of them to put in your notes. 6 immaculately cut diamonds. Yeah, you haven't explored the room totally yet, so.
So, VG, are you holding onto the diamonds as well, or the gems as well?
I'm taking notes of basically everything. I mean, who holds it? It does not make much of a difference, I guess.
Fair
At
enough.
least for these items.
We'd be pulling it as a party anyway, so
Yeah, but I have notes on them on my sheet.
okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do we have everything, or should we do it again? Let me just make an investigation check.
I will do it. If someone wants to help me do mine,
Hey, I rolled a 10, which total of 13.
I rolled a 22.
Yeah. So you don't find anything more in this pile, but something twigs in Necrome's mind of the. Necrome didn't go down in the corner of the dungeon. Who did? Who went
this
down
one
here?
over here?
Yeah. Who came down here?
Not me.
That was me.
Estelle. Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you know that Chromie's got a rod of move earth or not?
Mold
Was
Earth.
that information showed? Yeah. Was that information
Yeah,
shared?
I think it was. I think I said, but I was holding on to that. Like I said, like I got this. I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, no problem. So as you guys are looking through the stuff, it comes to.
Well, it's funny because Thak was the one that helped me. So makes a lot of
there you
sense.
go. There you go. It works out. So yeah. So Thak, well, actually, you're a druid as well, aren't you? So that really does work. So Thak, you are strangely drawn to the rod, that Necromi has, and then it twigs something within you to go to where you found this over here.
Okay, so if this is empty, can we just move this piece of earth like away or something?
You
Kind of
sure
make a
can.
passage? Is the because I don't have the description of a rod of move earth. So if we use it here, does it like have charges left or something, or it's just used?
I know Mulder.
I think it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
It is a cantrip, yeah. So,
But an item that has a cantrip usually has charges, even if it is a cantrip, you know?
yeah. So for this particular item, do you give it to Thak?
Not yet, but he said he wants to check out something out I'm following. Estelle, I think you're gonna use Moldorf to make a way, right?
Yep.
Okay, but the throbbing in Thak is really, really strong, is what I'm saying. Thak,
Okay,
you
I'll
want
give
that
the
rod?
damn item to him.
Yeah, Thak, you want that rod? Okay, you want it.
Can I have it?
Sure, I guess. Don't use it before you show me what you mean.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So you touch the rod. You touch the rod. Literally the rod seems to glow. So it was dormant in Necromi's hands, and as soon as he gives it to Thak, it glows, like it swirls on it in druidic. So these symbols come on it, and it glows like green. These symbols like lights up, and Thak, you can, with this rod in hand, you can, let me read what I've written. So rod of not the earth elemental. So you can speak primordial. Elemental. You can summon a earth elemental, and you can move earth at will with this rod attuned to you.
Okay. I'm taking that one.
Yeah. So
It don't has charges?
No, it doesn't. It's a rod where you need to attune it to you, and then you can do these 3 things.
I'll try to
But
move
instantly
the thing
attunes
out
to
of
him.
the way first. Oh, I have to attune to it.
You have
Yeah,
to attune to it. Yeah.
I
Does
already
it
have.
instantly attune to him? Or
I'm just gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it you want it attuned to you.
Yeah.
Then yes.
Should I use mold earth here? I guess.
Yeah. Take it off your. Make it attuned to you.
I don't know where to put.
You just say you're attuned and that's it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can attune to 3 things. Is the point.
yeah.
That's the shield. Yeah, I have 1 spell left. And I would use the rod. Or, is there something written on it?
Written on the rod, or
No, the stone, because you asked me
On the
last
stone.
time if I speak primordial.
correct. So you walk up to it, and so before you even go to read it or anything, the whole rock rumbles, and then it Let me actually select it properly. The whole rock, it seems to part for you as if you were Moses in the Red Sea. But it's
That's
Earth.
fucking weird.
But it's Earth. It seems to.
Okay, so is this a kind of a new pathway
It certainly is.
to a new part of the dungeon? Hey, don't go out there yet.
Is this a good
this a
idea? Like,
Hold on, is this a new part of the dungeon?
We should
It
rest
seems to be,
before we
yes.
go into it.
Okay, so what I'm proposing is not only because we have to end the session, but because I have to go, but also because you guys are beaten down. Not a problem that Necromy ever faces, but because you guys are beaten
Not
down,
that only gets in danger.
I have an AC higher than you. Shut up. Necromy will just go, Fuck, you should put the stone where it was and we should take a rest. These guys really need it.
yeah. Estelle and
Either way, so good
Nosha
call.
took a beating.
Yeah, good call. I was going to wrap it up before you go to the next map anyway. So that's cool.
Before we end, do you want a short or long rest?
Short. We can't long rest in a dungeon, I guess. I mean, we
could
could,
go
but
up.
it wouldn't make sense.
Okay,
You want me
before
to
you
use
decide,
that?
yeah, before you decide, Thek, is that stone coming back or not?
Yeah. I'll just move it back there.
Cool. So that entrance is blocked again by the earth. Okay. Okay, so then you guys decide if you want a long rest or a short rest. Decide now so I can sort that out for later.
If you want to feel protected, technically we can take all this dirt and move it over here now, and
Certainly can.
That
Thek,
would
you
be
can
an
move,
idea.
literally Thek can move earth.
We
as
could
he
go
pleases
up and
with you.
make a long
So-
rest there.
Sure. What I'm meaning by that is we still have to go down with the heads and such and give them out. I mean, if you guys don't mind doing that, quote unquote, tomorrow in game, sure, we could go do that. Estelle would have to go like upwards and get all the heads and bring them down, but that's just a minor inconvenience.
fine. Heads aren't going to rot away in a day.
Yeah, but that's going to take at most half an hour, I assume.
Okay, so now
Well-
the heads. I suppose that Estelle complies, and the heads are now in this corner over here.
No. They are where they are. So you've actually, did you go around and do that? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. So you've piled up your heads. You're bedding down for a long rest.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yep. I'm just making sure I got it right. Cool. And are these heads combined with the other heads?
Yeah.
I assume so.
He got all of them. All the heads.
All the heads. Yeah.
Well, that's 20 plus 19 or 17. I can't remember.
Please remember.
No, the goblins down here. How many goblins did we get down here again?
Can you count?
Yeah, I count, but I keep a different number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 20 plus 19, so 10 plus 19, so 20 plus 19. Sorry, my brain.
Don't worry.
I just came back from being sick, so.
It's okay. Well, there should be 40 altogether.
Oh.
40? No,
goblins.
there isn't one because I fried it.
That's true.
Oh, right.
That's what
So
happened.
someone said, "Go easy on them," and Necromy just said, "What is
Disintegrated one, yeah. That's true. That's where the missing one is, yeah.
Yep.
Love it. So there should be 40. There is not 40. There's
39.
39?"
yeah.
And we're protected by these mounds of earth, and we're taking a long rest.
Brilliant. Okay.
Should we put up a
What we're
watch?
gonna do is we'll do Did you say you have to go, VG, or can we do the leveling up now?
I can't wait. We're leveling up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
I mean, my other game didn't start yet. I have to get ready, but I can spend some time here, like 15 minutes or so.
I'll
Okay,
prepare
well,
detect magic.
let's get this underway then. Okay, so you're doing a long rest. You've just done 2 dungeons, technically 1, but 2. And you so you can be putting your health back to where it all rests. A level up because you're going to need it. So you should be level 7s now.
Yeah,
Give me a second while I have to modify everything.
that's 8. Average, right?
Yes.
I gained 2 new spells.
Ooh, 7.
Good one.
Oh, alright. What happened?
What happened with what?
Something lagged. My computer lagged out for some reason. Average.
Oh, nice. Plus 8. 49 plus 8, 57.
Nice.
Did I roll?
Yeah, rolled a 4. But rolled average. It
Alright.
didn't roll, it just averaged.
I just rolled a d8.
Yeah. What's the Stell's health?
D6?
Then
D6.
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
I have 46 HP.
Ah,
I don't
76.
You well shape options,
Nice.
but a new spell.
You want me to get detect magic right now, or should I do it?
So
I have it.
in your leveling up, do a bit of roleplay of what you just went through, what you're doing. Talk to each other about your what skills to take. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm talking this about in player voice, so we can kind of speed it up. But basically, Necrom is a wizard. If you guys want to pool money so he can learn identify, comprehend languages, and detect magic, he can do all 3 of those as rituals, which would be the best for the party because they don't spend spell slots, and it's just. And I don't even need to prepare it. I just need to note them on my spell book, But yeah, I can also understand if you guys don't want to do that. But I mean, I will certainly be pulling money myself into eventually learning those as rituals. But if you guys want to take them now, you can also do that.
Okay, I currently have 100 gold, 120. 25? We have 20 gold, 25 silver, 17 gold, and 17 copper we gained from this dungeon and pure money. And for everything else, we each have 100.
It's really up to you guys.
Oh wait, no, it's 50 gold. My bad. I made a mistake in the math.
I could learn identify, but
I have detect magic now.
as I said, very few spells that I can learn.
I will sell the splint armor, and that's it. If I can sell the armor for the same price that it goes to, I can probably get 2 of those, which will probably be detect magic and identify, or and comprehend languages comes next because it's not quite a priority.
Yeah, but there's nowhere to trade it because you're in the dungeon. But
yes, but I meant later.
Yeah, no worries.
It still very.
So what I'm saying is, you guys should learn 4th level spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you just got a 4th level spell slot, and if you don't have a 4th level spell, it doesn't make sense, to have a 4th.
Yeah.
I mean, you could upcast something, but upcasting is not that great. At least with most stuff.
I'm right now adding 1.
I add 1. I have the essential dimension door.
Dimension door is pretty good.
So since we're also doing a long rest in amongst you doing the levels up, what sort of rations or food are you eating?
I have rations, I think.
I also have rations.
Well, like
Probably
standard
some jerky and some dried food.
Nosher can just cook for us, and he said so.
Yeah, we got plenty of goblin legs. They good eating. I role players. Where's my legs? He goes, well, we got some goblin legs, right? You got lots of water here, and I got a couple of bouquet garnies. I just put one of those in, boiled up some goblin eggs, comes out lovely.
I'm not going to eat goblin legs. Not in my life, ever.
Give me a second.
It's actually surprisingly tender.
I don't care. I have enough of this smell in my nose that I probably won't get it out for like the next month or so. It reeks. It's disgusting. Like, I don't want to put that in my mouth. I'm sorry, I'll rather stick to jerky.
Yeah, also, I just want to say about this belt I've been given. I've looked it up. So you got this bugbear, which is a hairy character, with the bear totem, which makes them extra hairy. Now I've got this thing that makes me grow a full and glorious beard, so I'm triple hairy now. I mean, I looked like Chewbacca before, but now I look like Cousin It from the Addams Family.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us what else your magnificent belt does?
Oh, I got it up. Right, so it increases my constitution by 2. I have advantage on persuasion checks made against dwarves. Once I'm attuned to it, I have a 50% chance each day of growing a full and glorious beard. And also now I've got saving throws against being poisoned, a resistance to poison. I already had dark vision, and I can speak, read, and write dwarvish.
Yeah.
I got the spell Guardian of Nature.
Is that good?
A nature spirit answers your call and transforms you into a powerful guardian. The transformation lasts until the spell ends. You choose one of the following forms to assume. Primal beast or
Okay,
great
is that good?
The first thing is that you are stronger and as dark
Is
version
it good or not?
is good enough.
Also, don't forget to put the other bits you got from the earth rod.
Yeah, that's a spell card.
Okay, so I could choose either Wall of Fire, which is an amazing control spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
I could choose Sickening Radiance, which is also a great control spell, but it what's the name? The idea is you have to hold people in place, and then you cast Sickening Radiance, and it just demolishes people. Phantasmal Killer is also a pretty good one. I'm getting great invisibility, and I'm thinking of getting Banishment.
Nice.
So I think I'm going either Banishment, Sickening Radiance, or Wall of Fire. What do you guys think?
I would go for Wall of Fire, honestly, if I was.
Banishment, knowing what I do about this world, banishment seems a good option.
Oh yeah. Could be a game ender for some things.
Yeah, because if some creatures like Necronomy, they're like not from this world. If you use banishment, they don't disappear for a time. They just completely vanish back to their original plane.
You know that it's only if they are from other planes, not if I am from other planes, right?
Well, you are, but I'm saying like you, if someone is from another plane.
Technically, I'm not from another plane. It's another dimension, but you know,
same difference. Come on.
No, it's not. Not in D&D, but you know.
But by the way, I just had a thought. Once you increase your
so basically,
Constitution.
I'm going to make a broader question then, because I'm already taking great invisibility. So should we worry more about taking like a lot of things, or just like one thing in specific? Should we worry more about like taking on one thing or a lot of things?
I'm taking a bunch of control stuff. I swapped out Bane for command, and I took what's
You
it
know-
called?
Command is it only targets one
It's the
person.
first level. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then I took polymorph. As my,
if you're taking
as my fourth
polymorph,
level.
it's basically the same as banishment, but maybe
Yeah.
even better.
yeah, because it can. It's such a versatile spell. I can cast it on allies, on enemies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, polymorph is amazing.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh wait. Tonight,
By the way-
I'm supposed to gain spells. Oh crap.
Yeah,
by the
I
way-
think I'm getting Sickening Radiance.
No, my character is supposed to gain spells when he levels up because
Yeah.
of.
Don't forget that.
So I need to do that real quick. Give me a second while I figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Once you increase your Constitution for your HP, that's retroactive, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
You gain 1 HP for each level also, because you
Of Constitution, yeah.
yeah, your Constitution mod increased by 1, so you gain 1 more HP for each level. So you're extra beefy now.
Yeah, that means my max HP is 82.
Jesus Christ!
He's a barbarian. What would you
now.
expect?
Okay, I need. Dan, can you help me with this real quick?
Should I go for the
Just what
summoning?
we're here for. So, what do you need help with?
For some reason, when I leveled up, my character didn't get the 2 new spells I needed.
What 2 new spells do you need?
You
Summon
need to go
Apparition.
into the... Wait.
Well, what we can do is we can wrap up the stream here, because you've got some new art as well, don't you?
I am. Well, not really. Not new art. This character still.
Yeah. Well, it's new. Anyway, we'll sort out your spells and your token and everything
But yeah,
for next session.
I agree
So-
that we switch off the stream.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
we're
then
wrapping
it's
up here.
finish it.
Thank you everybody for stopping by, and we'll be here next time. Thank you everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Edward's Black Tentacle.